Alrighty, so welcome everyone. Again, thanks for joining me. So I am really honored to have my first guest be not only one of my closest friends, but someone who helped me through one of the hardest times in my life. And if she doesn't kill you with her zodiac readings, she will kill you with her absolute just genuine sincerity and kindness and just her witchiness. She's everything. So Jessyca Prosecco, please come sit down on the purely sinful
No, I can't wait. Hi.
What?
Oh my god. So I got these cookies.
Into your mic, girl.
Oh
Into
yeah,
your
this
mic.
is the mic. Hi, we're on the mic. Is it working? Okay,
Oh, yes,
cute.
testes. Yeah, we're
Cute,
good.
cute, cute. So we got these Big Daddy cookies because I love treats and cookies. And so I love a Big Daddy too. Don't you love a Big Daddy?
I am a big daddy,
This one
apparently.
is chocolate chunks, and this is
Which is the last thing you want when Big Daddy's plow you is chocolate chunks.
you're like, oh no, bad bottom, bad bottom.
Shit.
And then this one is raisins,
Yeah.
oatmeal raisins. And you don't want raisins in there either. But
take
I'll
them
tell
both.
you, if I'm fisting you, I'm keeping what I collect. If there's a fucking Rolex in there, it's mine. It's mine.
So,
Which,
well, I'll have the cookie. I'll
okay,
have the
that's
cookie.
cute.
But speaking of Big Daddies, let's go into your life, which makes no sense, but we can record over that, so it doesn't matter. But so let's go into how long have we known each other now? It was pre-pandemic.
The limit doesn't exist.
These are the kind of answers you're going to need to be used to at this one. Well, it was well, I remember Halloween Horror Nights at Wonderland. It was like, I don't know, it was when I was in that really shitty relationship and you were in.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, so here's how we met. So we met. Oh yeah, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to the people viewing too. So, anyways, pay attention. So we met. You were go-going at one of the establishments.
Yes.
We met there. So, and then we kind of built.
She came out of a party bus on Church Street. I didn't know this one. And she, all of a sudden, I see a school bus roll up outside the well as I'm standing outside smoking. And this one comes off a bus with, all I saw was just this blonde wig, about 7 feet tall, just bobbing through a crowd of people being stopped for photos. And I said, who is this bitch? I need to know who she is. And
I'm Jessyca Prosecco.
and
Hey.
and then the rest is history. I just said, I went up to you and I said, you are somebody, you will be somebody. I said, who are you? Like, you must be New York, you must be something. And you were like,
And I probably just screamed and was like,
yeah, screamed and walked away. I was like, I love you even more. And then
no, but then also no, because then also I had you come and I hired you to bartend for my like wedding renewal thing at that time when I was with my ex. And then from there, like we just hung out more, and then we did the Candace Wonderland. And you're the only Pearson's the only one who can actually really replicate my scream. The
so we do the official. So this is the Jessyca Prosecco. Like, I guess it's almost like a mating call at this point. But
yeah,
it's our calling card.
It's the scream queen of the village.
I will count you in on 5, 6, 7. Just one, I know we're in a studio, but you can do it louder. 1, 2, 3.
Bring it up here. But like Halloween Haunt, Candace Wonderland, a full day evening of just screaming.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You mastered it. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
And then so then we fast tracked through time. My marriage broke down. And that was fucking shitstorm. I mean, there was times I was living on your couch because I didn't want to go home.
Oh yeah.
And just, I mean, because that's just what it was. And so we just bonded. I mean, like we're
trauma bonded.
yeah, just trauma bonding, you know, full on. And then here we are now and living our best lives, and I'm living.
So now you came into the drag scene. You chose to do it as the curbside drag queen during COVID.
Yes.
And then when you were doing that gained popularity through CP24 and a bunch of news outlets.
Yeah, Marilyn Dennis, CP24, City News, a bunch of other podcasts. I mean, because that was a time where like nothing was happening.
Right.
And that was like the time, like, I mean, everything was like, also Drag Race season 1 started. And that's when I started, because it was like, okay, we're gonna just go paint my face, and we were doing like the banging the pots and pans and everything
I
for.
love that. I miss that
It was cute.
for
It
the
was cute, but
nurses.
we're not doing another pandemic. I'm over that
No,
shit.
no, I'll
We're
bang
all over
pots and
that.
pans though, but for
Yeah,
good
that's
reason.
cute. I mean, we
Yeah,
can. I'll
yeah.
smash someone over the head with a pan. You know, that's cute. But like, and then so we fast track, and I mean, it's been such a fortunate journey. Drags just really. I mean, it
Your life
saved
is
me.
drag now.
It
Your life is
is.
drag. And now I remember you telling me something that was actually kind of startling that your ex, if you don't mind me bringing up, your
Yeah.
ex partner, or your husband of
Yeah.
15 years, gave you almost an ultimatum one day and he said, it's either drag or me.
Yeah, so that did happen.
Wow.
That actually, but then, I mean, he'll say, and if he's watching, whatever, I love you. I will always love you. I can't even express how
We're
much I
just
love that
healing. We're
man.
talking,
We're
yeah.
healing. We're healing. It's
Yeah.
cute. I mean, I will always love that man. I love
You
him
weren't with him 15 years for nothing.
beyond.
Yeah.
I didn't leave. Like, there was, I mean, in his mind, he thinks, okay, maybe it was the drag. No, it was an open relationship. We had an
Right.
open relationship. Once you have an open relationship, you're 1 foot out the door. You're
Yeah.
always 1 foot out the door. And
Yeah.
you know what? And if you have communication and you can communicate, that's super cute. And then that works. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having fun and, experiencing all
Getting
the
colorful.
sexual things, but it when you're in a relationship and if things are breaking down and it just snowballed. Here we are now and we're living.
Stronger.
It's
Stronger.
cute.
Yeah.
And but then you have the community. So now that I'm in the community, love our
Chosen
community.
family. Yes.
Shows, it's the queens, the sisterhood, the queen support, the
So beautiful. Yeah.
community support. I was very surprised to actually even like some of the managers who knew my ex
Yeah.
because they've worked with him a lot longer and like they've known him because I mean he grew up here and
Right.
there's 20 years difference, but like I thought that they would not book me and maybe they would choose sides or something,
Right.
but no, they've been so supportive and have given me bookings and I'm so grateful for the community
Yeah,
and the
Toronto has a really strong
support.
community. It has its goods and its bads, but at the end of the day, I've been in quite a few gay scenes all over the world, and I
Yeah.
will tell you, like Toronto is a solid. Like everyone has each other's back to a certain extent, but I mean, you have ones more than others, but ultimately, like it is a very strong, like solid community.
Yeah, and but the thing though is I want to see more community. Like
Yeah,
I think and that's to the queens, the entertainers, like we need to stop tearing people down.
yeah.
Lift people up.
To compare yourself
Like
to another queen,
who
just stay in your
cares?
lane and be like, I love what you do, and I love what I do, and
Yeah,
work.
but there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of entitlement. I mean, we're
We're
humans.
gay men.
We're gay men, yeah, too. And we're clicky and we're navigating things, but I think at the end of the day we have to look at community and we have to really support
And remember
the
that back in the day, it wasn't as
establishments.
easy for us to do any of this back in like when we were growing up. So just count our
No.
blessings and be happy, right?
No, like, oh my God.
Well,
I live.
we do live. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Oh my God, it's